What's going on, guys? Baller33 back. I am enjoying Pyromania, and it's now time to explain the special delivery game mode. Yay! So this is one of my first times, this recording was one of my first gameplays playing special delivery on Doomsday, because it's the only map you can play it on right now. And so I didn't exactly know what I was doing, but I think after playing it for several hours, I'm starting to get a better idea. A nice double kill, but the first thing you're really going to want to do, well, one, as you can see, there's an overload of pyros right now in this game mode. I was just playing, and there's tons and tons and tons of pyros. I'm fairly certain half their team in this game was actually just playing pyro class. Not sure if that was because it was Pyromania. I didn't think that pyro weapon was that great that they got, but I'll explain that in a later vid. This video is just all about playing the Doomsday game mode. So if you don't know what the game mode is, first I'll go over that. It is, you have to get Australium, which is basically just like intelligence and capture the flag, on one side of the map. Your team has to grab it and then bring it to this lift. Then your teammates have to, anyone with the Australium, the intelligence, can carry it and then put it on the lift, and then you have to hold it on the lift for a few moments. And then it gets to the top of the rocket, it'll go in the rocket, and then the rocket will take off. In this case, it's special delivery. If the other team has the Australium and you are defending, you want to make them drop the Australium and then wait a few seconds for it to be able to be recaptured, and it will go back to where it originally spawned. So it's very similar to capture the flag. I really like this game mode because it's like I just said, it's like capture the flag, but it's also like King of the Hill, another game mode I really like. And it has some aspects of capture point to it that I really like. So I'm enjoying this game mode. Now, in terms of strategy, it's definitely an advanced game mode. What you're going to want to do at the beginning is you really need to make sure you get the Australium in the beginning. The game I'm playing here is one of the few games where I actually, where our team doesn't get the Australium at first and we win. The reason that this is because there is quite a good amount of time that the other team has until you can recapture the Australium. So you're going to either need to defend it really well once you have someone drop it, or you need to get it first. The red team in this game gets it first for the majority, and they have it for the majority of the time, and they have tons of opportunities to capture. You can see they're going up in the rocket. They go up at least, I don't know, half a dozen times, and they don't get it. So what you're gonna want is probably a scout, or like a scout right now, who holds the Australium, or he goes and gets it, supported by plenty of pyros. Pyros in this game mode are really effective. Probably the most effective classes in this game mode, or every class is pretty effective, but here's what it's normally for. Scout has to be going to get the Australian as soon as the game starts, and whenever it resets, they have to hightail it over there to get it. Because if you get the Australium just in your possession of your team, you're in a really good place. Sorry for the lag here. It's not your computer, it's mine. It was lagging pretty bad for part of this because so many people were trying to get on, and it was weird. And I eventually get up to about 700 ping. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So the scout class is supposed to be running around and getting the Australium. There isn't a whole lot of flanking in this game mode, at least on this map right now, because the spawn pretty much has paths to everywhere you want to be, and you can't get back through those doors. So it's pretty hard to flank in this game mode. So scouts are more for just running and either getting the Australium or running the Australium to the point. Next, you're going to want to have soldiers are awesome in this game. I'm gonna dish out a couple more soldier gameplays. But you have to go up on top of there and spam rockets down at everyone who tries to stand on that point. Pyros are excellent because you get plenty of burn damage, but also you can knock people away from the Australian or off the point, because as soon as they get the Australians off the lift, it doesn't go up. Demoman. I didn't see anyone using Demoman, and I was the only one because I just wanted to work on my Demoman, but it's an incredible class in this game because you just spam stickies or whatever anywhere near the point and people are going to run onto it. And even when we're on, even when we have the Australian and we're taking the lift, it's extremely effective. Excellent class. Alright, next. Heavies. Heavies are going to be the carriers of the Australian. The big tank class, they have to be on the lift, ready to go, with the scout will drop the Australian and they'll hold it up. Engineers are it's not as effective because this is a very close quarters map and it's hard for them to build sentries, but it's definitely very powerful. Mini sentries are annoying as always, and there's a mini sentry right there. It's doing work. This guy I think is trying to get a sentry up, but as you see, it just gets shut down. Snipers aren't super useful on this map. In the end, as we're taking it up the lift right now, I actually got killed by a sniper, but I don't know. Spies are gonna hop on the lift as this is coming up. I think I get killed by a spy in their gameplay. And then medics are always critical. So I hope that helped you out a little bit, knowing your roles playing this game. And the basic strategy is get to the point first, get the Australian. Alright, enjoy the update, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.